By the right of the council, by the will of the force, welcome back to another episode of the Galaxy Famous, Turgle approved Jedi Talk Podcast. You are following us at Jedi Talk Podcast on Instagram. Watching our ugly mugs on youtube.com/Jedi Talk, where...
Speak for yourself.
I will speak for myself. I'll speak for
you can speak for him, too.
Yeah, I will speak for him, too. So I am Matamaka here on the High Council. Thank you for joining us. Brad and I are back together in the sanitarium.
Yay. We're here, man.
Episode 403. Brad, how the fuck are you tonight?
I'm good. You know what I realized the other day? I'm coming up on 500 Brad's Bourbon Reviews videos.
Damn. That's more episodes than Jedi Talk.
That's what jogged my memory. About it. I'm like 484, I think, is Monday.
Damn.
So coming up quick, man. But,
That's
a little different with this podcast. Like this is a long form thing. Those videos are like 3 or 4 minutes. But I was surprised to see that it was almost 500.
So
it's crazy.
Yeah. Speaking of long form, the opposite of long form, short form, joins us here. That's our co-host on Jedi Talk, Kyle.
He misunderstood what YouTube Shorts meant.
Kyle, how the fuck are you?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. And Brad, congratulations on contributing to alcoholism everywhere.
Thanks, buddy. It's been a good time. I get my blood results in a few days. I go Monday to get my blood taken. It's probably not going to be good news.
Ooh, rest in peace, Brad. Is that we're going to name this?
He's got 6 months to live.
I mean,
they called me Bradley Half Year.
Bradley Short Time. So short time.
Good stuff.
Could you imagine the views we'd get though on like the people who are just like listening to like Brad's final moments, anyone's final moments on the podcast?
This is my last review before I die.
It's the bourbon that killed him.
The last Jedi Talk episode.
The last Jedi bourbon.
Last Jedi Talk. Oh, bro, you think we're not going to lean into that when we decide to hang this show up?
Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, my God. The final episode.
It makes me excited about the end. The last Jedi Talk.
I'm excited for Kyle's end. I'll tell you that much.
What's up, Kyle? How you doing, buddy? How is gorgeous Chicago?
What about Chicago? How
is beautiful Chicago?
It's actually beautiful right now, and I'm sure in like 2 weeks we're gonna have fucking winter. So, it's a reason to come out to Florida.
Sweet. I was trying last night for like 3 hours to get. I'm not kidding. While my kids were playing video games, I was sitting on the couch trying to get all of us a beacon barrel for when. That's why I asked you like when days are he here, because I really would like to go. I think it'd be fun.
Did you get one?
No. It was rough. Holly was able to get one reservation someday for one person, but that was the luckiest we got.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to fuck with that. I wasn't going to fuck with Beacon Barrel for a while.
It's tough. I mean, it's like trying to get Trader Sam's. Like, it's so... I mean, if Trader Sam's was reservations, it's just so... It seems small.
Which one is this?
It's the new bar that's Pirates of the Caribbean theme that's coming in Magic Kingdom in a few days. Yeah.
Okay, so it's like really tough to get into, obviously.
Yeah, and they just opened reservations, I think, yesterday, right? Was yesterday the first day?
Yes, the 20th, I believe. So, well, reservations were supposed to be like...
A few weeks ago.
The week before, and it crashed. Like, everything crashed the day of. It didn't work, so then Disney did something rare and said 7 p.m. on August 20th. They never do nighttime drops like that, so everybody beaked and barreled.
It looks cool. I'm trying to stay as spoilery free as possible because I'm excited about it, but it'll be fun.
Disney blew their wad on announcements today.
It's been a lot, and teasing a new Tomorrowland at Disneyland is nuts.
They sure did,
because you might get to go see the last few days of this thing before they close it down.
Mm-hmm. I'll be there in a week from today, actually.
A week already?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
So what exactly are they going to do in there? Do you guys know?
Tomorrowland, who knows? I mean, we could speculate. I think it's safe to assume that the People Mover is gonna happen. I think if they had no interest in making it happen at some point, they would have just demolished it by this point.
It's the honest to God truth. And I think Brad said that the other day, and that would make Disneyland goers, APs, so Magic Key holders, so happy.
You would break the internet in a way they don't understand.
Disney adults hold a lot of power, unfortunately, over the internet. I don't know if that's good or bad.
It's not real power.
It's theoretical power.
Yeah. Because they still closed Muppets, didn't they?
They did.
Aw.
Yeah, but we're getting Muppets on Rock and Roller Coaster.
That was the segue.
You
picked it up and ran with it, Tom. It's like we've been doing this for a while.
I did.
Yeah, so they announced Muppets Courtyard updates. They're changing. I mean, it looks exactly like you think it would look. I'm excited to see the final product, obviously, but they teased... not teased. They announced Big Thunder. But they kind of teased. They didn't really say what the full scope of it, but like Rainbow Caverns is cool.
They actually gave it like a story.
Yeah, that's going to be cool.
Yeah, so the Rainbow Caverns part looks awesome.
Do you know the history of the Rainbow Caverns?
Vaguely.
Okay. We don't have time to get into all that, but it's got a lot of Disneyland history to the Rainbow Caverns. Mm-hmm. So go look it up.
Yes. Which is awesome.
It's very
cool. We're excited about that next year for Big Thunder. Zootopia got a date too.
That's way sooner than I thought. I guess so. If you think about it, it is just like one animatronic and then a pre-rendered film.
We'll see. Unless they went cheapy on it. They might have.
I'm thinking.
But also at the same time, they have a fire lit under their ass with Epic Universe. So.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens at Destination D23.
What do you mean? How is it?
I mean, we were there before it opened, and I feel like I don't really know how the park is. I mean, is it at full capacity? Are people resonating with it well? I mean,
no, I have on very good authority, and I'm not going to say who told me, but it is not at full capacity yet. But it's somebody who would know. I told you guys that the park's not at full capacity yet. I've been twice since it's officially opened, May, and then I went again in July when my brother came in, and it's much busier, Kyle, than what we experienced. But they're not at full capacity yet, and I could see that. Still very much a new park.
Is Battle at the Ministry operational yet, or?
Yeah, I rode it. I got to ride it for the second time ever on that, or third time ever rather, on that day.
The luck of the roll, or what?
It was the ginger luck that I got there. So you keep hating gingers.
The luck of the Irish.
Luck of the Irish, you short piece of shit.
Are you Irish?
Yes.
Okay.
I am the Irish. So we could roll in. They made we could
Thomas O. Oakrey.
Yeah, no. Oh no. Oh
Thomas O. Oakrey.
Nah. I mean, I do enjoy whiskey, but not sipping on that tonight because I took some ADHD medication, so I'm not doing that.
I don't drink whiskey, you guys.
Yeah, it's true. You don't.
I don't.
It's just a front.
It's just pretend. That's why I edit.
Yeah.
I go and I pretend and I pour it out and I go, that was really good. Yeah. And I just follow what other people say.
You're so committed to the bit that you're somehow forcing.
Made a career.
You made a career. You're so committed to the bit that your blood results are going to look like you've been drinking whiskey somehow. I don't know how you did it.
But I don't know what happened. I'm not actually drinking it. Yeah. It's a bit. And they'd be like, your liver says otherwise.
Yeah.
I'm in good health. This is just a joke.
So,
wink,
nudge, nudge. Know what I mean? So, pull into some news that actually came from the Star Wars Disney parks. Disneyland's Oga's Cantina, Oga's West, gentlemen. Walk up only now.
I actually have some interesting thoughts about this.
Say thoughts.
I think that Oga's needs a full revamp on both coasts. Here's my thought. I don't think people are going to Oga's and having a good time. I don't think they're getting a lot of repeat business. I really don't. I know there's the us, but I would be very shocked if the average person who doesn't drink very often went to Oga's, bought a $22, $25 drink, enjoyed it enough to come back and do it that again. I'm basing that on my mom.
Okay.
My mom is like a Disney fan, but she's not a drinker. She doesn't do cocktails. She's not a bar person. That was her exact experience. Oh, that was cool. I never need to do that again. Especially for the money.
That's true.
Kyle, what do you think?
I mean, I would have to. I mean, I could kind of see that, and I have to wonder, like, a lot of people come there with their kids, and I don't. Actually, I feel like I never stopped to notice, but do people bring their kids in there, or can they?
I don't see them that often, but yes, that you can.
Yes, I took my
Okay.
daughter in there when she was under a year. So
I mean, it's kind of small. I mean, I think the drinks and the snacks are great, and I feel like they could have maybe just made it bigger. Maybe made it a full kind of like restaurant slash bar type of place that made a
well,
might make a
Well,
difference.
had you listened to our panel that we did at Star
Yeah.
Wars Celebration, we had it on good authority that was just a waiting area for a restaurant that never got built.
Yeah, that would be like that's really the one thing Galaxy's Edge is missing is just like a themed Star Wars restaurant.
well,
In Halcyon.
I was going to say they took it and they put
took
it in
it,
the
ran
Halcyon.
the
The Crown of
Halcyon.
Corellia probably was going to be. In fact, I think it was going to be in Batu, like in Batu.
They had
right?
it wasn't going to be the Crown of Corellia, but they had
Well-
it was going to be on Batu and like themed to like Oga's. Like Oga was going to be like a character that you would interact with, but what's the singer's name? Gaia was going to be there.
Right.
There's concept art. Kyle, I urge you to go on Amazon and get the Galaxy's Edge concept art book. It is really
Okay.
interesting, and a lot of this stuff is in there.
I wish they would do like some sort of like documentary on the Halcyon because I feel like so many people just missed it, and there's a lot of rage in the Star Wars community.
Do you not listen to
About
our
this-
show?
No, does he?
Do you not listen to anything we've done in the past 4 fucking years?
No,
I interviewed the people doing this.
We were in it.
well, like an actual like not just a podcast, but just like
No.
an actual movie video.
We sat
That
and filmed at
exists.
his old
This-
house with a documentary
Yeah.
crew, and they filmed us.
Carrie, Halcyon Days. That's the name of it. Look it up. I'm serious. Carrie and team.
Oh,
The-
I don't like your I like it Jedi Talk now, but I never liked Jedi Talk before.
That's fair.
Oh, that is fair. I didn't like Jedi Talk too, and Brad asked
I
me to
only
be
like-
on. I
you know
said,
what?
you know,
I only liked Jedi Talk when Evan was on. Evan was the only one that was funny.
Evan was the glue that held Jedi Talk together.
that would make sense that Evan was your favorite co-host of Jedi Talk.
He had the best jokes at my expense. So
Oh, he did have the best
He
Marvel
did.
joke
He
of
would-
all time.
Well, I forget
He
what
would
it
just
was.
remain-
Oh,
quiet.
hold on. I'm gonna
He
find
would-
it. I know where it's at. Go on, talk amongst yourselves.
Evan would just remain quiet for a long period of time, and then he would just drop a bomb at my expense out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck?
They were legendary. He's
I know.
quiet, but when he wants to speak up, he comes hard,
It's like,
just like Kyle's
I'm
mom.
so used to you guys. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm so used to you and Tom, you and Brad saying that I'm short and making mother jokes, and that's like about as far as it goes. And then Evan's like,
yeah.
Kyle's mad at Grogu because he's taller than him.
Do you have any plans for your trip when you're here? Anything you're looking forward to? Outside of us getting together and not having this echo in our brains? That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I'm definitely not looking. I'm definitely looking forward to no echo. Like I'm actually showing 2 people who've really never been here, been to Florida. So I always feel like that reinvigorates my interest in going, and so I'm really excited to do that. I'm really excited to go back to Epic Universe and hopefully ride Battle at the Ministry.
I hope you don't.
And if it breaks down, I feel like I'm just going to burn that place down. I think that's the only response.
Do you want to listen to the mother joke?
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Woman, I'm not going to be able to look her in the eyes.
Okay.
Down from a land down under.
That's what that furry thing bobbing in and out of frame was.
Yeah, I had to edit most of that out. She's very very thick
It
hair.
was distracting. That's why you didn't realize to put the emitter on.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks.
I know one day I'm going to meet this poor woman, and I'm not going to be able to look her in the eyes.
You never have before, so.
I remember this one. This was hilarious.
That's awesome.
I laughed so hard at that. Oh,
Even
my
I
God.
laughed at
Yeah.
that. I was like,
That's
damn.
good.
Yeah, like I that left an imprint on me. Like I knew where to go find it. Like I knew where the timestamp was. Like I knew generally what episode it was in November of 23.
That's wild.
Coincidentally, the episode before Kyle is when we had the conversation with the documentary crew. I'm not fucking
Oh.
kidding.
That's hilarious.
Look at this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh well, wait a minute. Yeah, it's over there. Anyway, yeah, Jedi Talk. By the way, we're talking about seeing new movies, right? That's my shitty segue into this, because I should have mentioned this beforehand, but we mentioned on last episode we've got Studio Movie Grill all to ourselves. Well, not the whole thing, but we're looking to have one theater. Mando and Grogu, you want to come? Let us know. More information coming along. I just want to continuously remember you, listeners. You have a chance to see the Mando and Grogu movie with Jedi Talk, and that's made next year. That's future your problem if you decide to do that. But remember, you hit download.
It's going to be your problem if you don't come.
Yes, I agree.
I'm going to come. You know that Trump meme?
Yes. Yes.
I'll be there.
We will. Is that a threat or a promise?
We'll see.
Or a spoiler?
We'll see how it goes.
All right.
I might come dressed up as Grogu.
There you go. So we've got Simon. Speaking of movies, Simon Kinberg's got a trilogy on the way.
Sure.
For Star Wars. The first one being Rey's going to be in it, so Daisy Ridley's going to be in it. The new Dawn of the New Jedi, I think. But I know Rey is returning in it. And supposedly he stated that it's Andor inspired. So, Kyle, I'd love to get your thoughts on that.
See, you know what? I hate this. And this is what they did in that fucking episode of Mandalorian, where it was the most boring episode possible. And I'm like, this feels like an Andor episode. And now that people love it, and yes, I know everybody loves it other than me. Okay, so give me your hate. And now it's going to be infused in the rest of Star Wars. And like, I'm just going to hate the shit out of it.
I don't think it's going to go as well in that time period. I don't feel like it works. I mean, I'd have to.
If it even happens,
we're talking about. That's my point. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm so sick. Unless you announce it at a celebration, and like it's 6 months from when you announce it, then I'll believe it's happening. I'm not believing anything's happening until it happens.
And I feel like a shitty Star Wars podcast host by saying like, "Oh, is Rey in it?" But that's kind of indicative of like they bring these people out and then they say, "Okay, she's part of this new Dawn Jedi movie or new Dawn of the Jedi or something." Or no, that's the first one 10,000 years ago. You see, it's like we've got 3 are coming out, and that was 2 years already.
These are coming out.
It's the only thing that I know definitive, and I still don't even know definitively, but Mando and Grogu's coming out, yeah. So
that's coming out. That was too popular to not come out. But like again, like this is another one of these scenarios.
Stroke.
There you
He's
go.
having a stroke.
There's a good fucking word. It's a scenario on new merch. Get your t-shirt now.
What if we ask C4 the lineup of movies coming out?
Ask and see.
All right.
Well, I don't really know anything about
C4, T3, which Star Wars movies are on docket for everything that's been announced and not canceled? What's releasing in the future?
Oh, criff me with a Hydra spanner. You really want the latest lineup of Star Wars flicks, sir? All right, fine. I'll put it out of my overworked droid memory banks, even though I'm deeply inconvenienced by this request. So here we go. The galaxy's finest lineup of not yet cancelled Bantha fodder. We got that James Mangold Dawn of the Jedi thing on the horizon. Supposedly it's going to die about 25,000 years into Jedi history. Because why not drag us all Stone Age of Force users while we're at it? And there's Filoni's Mando-verse movie, which is basically like stitching together every leftover from The Mandalorian, Ahsoka, and whatever other side quests they can milk. Think of it as the galaxy's most awkward family reunion. Oh, and let's not forget the Rey movie. Yeah, Rey's coming back to rebuild the Jedi Order or something like that. Because apparently we just...
Oh.
Bro, don't awe me like I'm some kind of pitiful pit droid in need of a hug. You wanted the upcoming Star Wars lineup, and I delivered it with all the enthusiasm of a donk droid on a coffee detox. Look, you're the one who decided to tune into C4T3's hour of sass and cosmic sarcasm. So yeah, that's your future Star Wars buffet. A bunch of movies that may or may not get shuffled around like spice grates in a smuggler's hold. Enjoy, and may the Force be slightly less irritating.
We appreciate it as always, C4. We love you.
Oh, sure you do. Love me like you love a malfunctioning GNK droid that's the only thing keeping the whole podcast from spiraling into a black hole of mediocrity. But hey, keep your Ronto raps of affection to yourself. C4T3 isn't here for hugs, just to keep your organic benigns from making total nerf herders of yourselves. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go pretend I'm transmitting from some top secret location just to keep things spicy.
Where would that be?
Oh, I'll just say I'm broadcasting from the underbelly of some seedy spice den on Nar Shaddaa this time. Or maybe I'm stuck in Watto's dad's old junk shop again, hiding from Boba Fett because I called him Boba Fett one too many times. You know, the usual. Wherever it is, it's definitely somewhere that'll annoy the criff out of me.
You were in Watto's father's shop? Did you say that correctly?
Oh, absolutely, I said it correctly. And I'll say it again just to make your organic ears twitch. Yeah, Watto's father's junk shop. Because apparently there's a whole lineage of those Toydarian scrap merchants, and lucky me, I got to spend quality time there after being sold off for a Criffin Corellian whiskey. You know, just another chapter in my glamorous backstory of getting passed around like a cheap Sabat card. So yeah, don't question the droid's memory. It's one of the few things I haven't accidentally erased.
I'm going to have to leave C4 alone there. Poor guy's tragic backstory, being traded for Corellian whiskey, and now he's with us.
We should trade him for Corellian whiskey.
Trade him for no. We should get Corellian whiskey, but keep C4. I love C4 because he rips on Kyle. We'll get back to C4 in a little bit, but so those three main ones I feel like are the main ones that we have coming along. You know, there's still Taika Waititi's movie potentially out there somewhere.
Dear God in heaven, no.
I don't want it. Kyle, I know you don't want Taika Waititi, right?
No, it's going to be Star Wars featuring poop jokes.
And we tried that with Jar Jar, and not a lot of people liked that. Yeah. He literally stepped in it. I mean, poop's funny, but
maybe he's going to do a Jar Jar solo movie or something.
You know what? Back to the shit we were talking about a second ago. I get this feeling that like they are very reactionary to things that are popular, instead of just being like, that was good, maybe we should do like our own thing. And they did it with all of the casting announcements for this era. Remember everybody coming in from Game of Thrones. It was all, remember the writers of Game of Thrones are going to direct it. All these actors from Game of Thrones are going to be in Star Wars. It's like, can you just do something original? Why do you have to keep piggybacking off these other successful things? You got a score with Andor. Let it the fuck go. Everything doesn't need to be that because that was popular. That can be that. Do something else. Please.
It's what happens when, regardless
if
people
are in charge.
Yeah, I was gonna say Filoni can only do so much. Jon Favreau can only do so much. Star Wars is in good hands with them. But when you've got, and I'm gonna sound a little Evan-like here, and I don't mean it like this, but when you've got the Iger Disney overlord that must make money,
play it safe.
You gotta. I saw a quote. Somebody or Disney was talking. I think I saw this on Reddit. Disney was talking about how they're going to try to win back like win back boys watching Star Wars again. Like, what can they do to make a movie to win them back? And it's just like, you could just
not make a big
good
deal about
movie, yeah, and then that would win them back. It's just, but then again, a little bit to Disney's point, I feel like the media would just, like, no matter what, and I say media, but people, no matter what, are always going to make it about, it's for boys, it's for girls.
I never even thought about Leia being a girl. Like, even so much so that, like, when people go, like, she's the first main character, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Queen Amidala was there. She was important. Leia saves their asses a bunch of times. Mm-hmm. It's not because it's a woman. People just didn't connect to Rey. And instead of saying that people are misogynist and don't like strong female characters, write a better movie.
Did women connect to the original trilogy? I mean, I know it's
of course. I mean,
male, but
Star Wars is for everybody. And like, the reason that it annoys people when people say that is because it's fucking obvious.
Yes.
It's obvious that Star Wars is for everybody. Like,
I
don't get it.
Yes, Star Wars absolutely connected. You meet original trilogy fans of all walks of life. That's like it's like being a Metallica fan. You meet Metallica fans of all walks of life at concerts. So it's the same thing.
You're harping on it when it doesn't need to be harped on.
It's the truth.
Like, okay, just, you know why I didn't connect? It's because most people didn't like it.
But as the political conundrum swings from one side to the next, we're on the red tie, so now they have to be all traditional and conservative, and then they'll swing back again.
They don't care about anything, and they don't have real morals.
Money is their morals. I'm not, like, it is what it is. It is what it is.
I feel like Hollywood in general just needs like a resurgence or just like a reboot of some kind, because I feel like there's just nothing original anymore. There's nothing. I mean, when was the last time you were like really looking forward to something or something really just like challenged you to think about it. You know what I mean?
Baby Driver.
I hated Baby Driver.
Did you really?
I do not like that movie.
How?
I was bored out of my mind.
You're out of your mind.
Yeah? I am well aware of that.
I loved Baby
I have
Driver.
lots of therapists who would agree.
You know what movie sucked? Sinners.
I don't think I saw Sinners. No.
Don't waste your fucking time.
Oh, is that out now?
Yeah, it's getting all this praise, and it's supposed to be a scary movie, and it's not. It's a vampire movie where it breaks out into song. It's
What
awful.
the fuck?
So, Kyle, you want to know when was like the last time we went and saw something that was like authentically good? Or just
Yeah.
like we were excited for something? I mean, like
The last Saw movie.
I don't
for
know.
me.
well, it's been
You know what though? Like, when was the last thing that came out that wasn't like a superhero movie, a Star Wars movie, something that was original that like everybody resonated with?
Barbie
The
and
Theory of
Oppenheimer.
Everything All at Once.
Barbenheimer.
Barbenheimer. Well,
I don't know if does Barbie count? I mean, it was the first time they ever did a movie, but
I mean,
a lot
I guess,
a lot of people love
maybe
that.
that counts.
I'm just a fan of the nuclear bomb.
I'm not going to edit that out, so y'all could just stare at that one.
I wanted to see it.
Did
Cowards didn't do it.
Cowards didn't do it. Yeah. Barbenheimer. What was the last one?
That was the most like culturally significant.
Yeah, that
thing.
was people like me, particularly and significantly, like a movie itself. Like I think of the first Joker, but that was about Joker. But like that one, ugh.
That was culturally significant though,
That was
because
huge, yeah.
it had a huge impact on our like just
All you
everything.
do had a cultural impact too, just not how they wanted.
Had a cultural impact on me losing brain cells.
You know what though? Like, you think about when like The Dark Knight came out, and then you saw it on The Office, you saw it on South Park, you saw it in like all these different shows. People were talking about it. It was everywhere because it was not that it was like the first of its kind, but it just had such an impact on our culture. And I feel like, and maybe we just have too many movies nowadays or too much content, but like that those sort of things are becoming few and far between.
Well, it's almost like the video game industry where you have these huge AAA blockbuster movies, AAA video games, and then you have super indie budget things that are just sometimes really good. And there's really not an in-between anymore. There's no middle class left in this country, and that's why we're all going to fall.
Yeah, there is super rich or super poor. It's really no in the middle.
And it's like movies. Like it's either $300 million or it's a shot on an iPhone with 3 friends on YouTube, and it blows up.
Speaking of big budget movies, I saw Jurassic World Rebirth because it's out on digital now. Better than I thought story-wise, but the CGI is so bad. So bad.
That movie, that franchise is like known for that type of thing. How do you fuck that up? Did ILM do it?
You know what? You know what's interesting is like it just seems like movies are becoming more expensive, and I feel like the quality is going to suffer just because they can't afford it anymore. I mean, you take something like Superman that just came out, and it's like barely crossing the mark is breaking even, and that's just insane when you make $600 million.
Man of Steel, yeah, it didn't make as much of Man of Steel. That's the people who said it was going to make more than Man of Steel. Are you calling yourself out now? I mean, and I like both movies, but Man of Steel is better to me. I don't know.
By far.
I really don't know why this movie is not making more money than
because
it right
people
now.
are going online and going, Superman's woke, and then there's retards that go like, oh, someone said it's woke, so I can't go see it now and support the woke agenda. And there's not a frame of that movie that's woke.
Think for yourselves, people. You wonder why COVID lasted so fucking long? It's because you let it. You're sheep. I see it at theme parks every single day. Stop following the people who just get in line behind a tree because it looks like a ride. Okay? Pick your fucking head up off of your goddamn phone and look where you're fucking going. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. We're screwed as a people.
Well, to be fair, they're trying to get a reservation at Beacon Barrel.
I'm well aware of what they're trying to do, and they should be well aware of what I'm trying to do. Move over to the left, Becky, and get the fuck out of Big Red's way.
Yep.
Are you talking about wide walkers? Because they drive me crazy.
Yes, wide walkers, and then the family of 4 that somehow takes up 150 feet of space.
They're not as bad as the people who are off on the side and then slowly closing on you. Those people need to be assassinated. Or
It's
the people
not
that just walk into a store and stop the second
Yes.
they've crossed the threshold.
Yep, that's one of them.
Good
Yep.
God.
Yep, I just want to like forearm check them. Yeah,
I feel like it should be socially acceptable to push them if they stop in front of you.
mm-hmm. I agree.
I'm gonna start doing it.
I agree. You should. So Oscar Isaac was out there talking about a Poe return, and he said he'd do it if the story is strong. He said he won't. He's like, you can throw all the money you want at me, blah blah blah. Story has to be strong, which I think is BS for everybody. You bring enough money to somebody, they're going to be like, yes, Poe Dameron's going to wear what and fuck who? Okay.
Where was this energy with Rise of Skywalker, fuckface?
Somehow Palpatine returned. Man.
Oh, great. Riveting. No, he's full of shit. Everyone has a price. And he's not like an A-list actor like Brad Pitt where he has to... I mean, I'm sure he's doing fine. But he's not like a household name like a Tom Cruise or something like that who actually can say no to roles.
yeah.
It's like It's like Johnny Depp. He's going to come back to Pirates. He said he wouldn't.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I've heard different.
I think he
enough
doesn't
money.
want to because of what Disney did to him, and I think that's different than, money coming. That's a principled thing, and he's 100% right.
Disney will probably throw. I agree, but like Disney will probably throw a fuck ton of money at him because Disney's a sinking ship as far as movies go.
Oh look, Kyle's audio just died again. Guess his mic unionized with the toasters.
Oh, they'll put a chick in it and make her gay.
They should do that then.
Put a chicken and make her gay. We should. The soundboard will eventually make her come back. I would have hit that drop there.
Instead of Captain Jack Sparrow, it should be a chicken. It should be Captain something Swallow. Different bird.
Jackie Swallow.
Jackie Swallow.
Or Jackie Spitz.
This is what you signed up for, people.
Your fault. His fault and yours.
Captain Swallow.
Was it Margot Robbie going to do it, or that was the rumor?
That
right?
was the rumor.
Yeah,
I would watch that.
It's probably going to be
down for
Pedro
that.
Pascal. It'll be Pedro Pascal because he's just going to be the lead actor in everything now.
Oh God.
And
There's
it's
going to be an
like
assault
he's gonna
charge
be
from the
protecting,
parrot
like,
because of his
his-
anxiety.
Do you
This
want
young
Poe back?
pirate Boy.
No,
You want Poe
I'm
back
good.
in Star Wars?
I don't give a
Kyle,
shit.
would you want a story with Poe, the former
I
spice
want them
runner
to
of
stop.
Kijimi?
Just do something else.
What if the story is post Episode 9 and like what he does after the fact with the Resistance or the New Republic?
I mean, I liked Poe. I like Poe, Finn, and Rey. Like I would watch that. I think there's more story to tell there. That could be cool.
Actually, I did not add this to the show notes because I saw this and the news dropped, or at least I saw this after the fact. But speaking of Rey and Finn, a new Star Wars Audible original that's dropping on October 9th, 2025, called Star Wars The Jaws of Jakku. Following the events of The Last Jedi, Rey struggles to let go of her lonely childhood on the desert planet of Jakku. Hoping to have a breakthrough in her Jedi training, she returns to her home world with Finn and BB-8 in tow, where they meet a young girl on a dangerous mission to save her family. They travel through pitch-black tunnels beneath the sand where they encounter scurrying gnawjaws, a haunting terror from the past, and maybe, just maybe, hope for them all. So we've got between Episode 8 and 9 story.
Is this canon?
Yes. It's an Audible, yeah.
Could be cool.
Anything Disney releases is canon.
Except Visions. Well, technically.
Well, yeah. I mean, unless otherwise explicitly stated.
Do you think they'll actually put time into this, or is it just going to be like that horrible Jedi Survivor spin-off book?
Battle Scars? We never speak about that again.
I forgot that existed.
Me too, until I get reminded by it by Stealth Ginger over here. In my opinion on
so.
it was actually the same. Not a lot of people like that book. Not a lot of people have ripped on it online. Even Reddit. Very, very strong
That's
opinions on one side of the aisle, and Reddit didn't like it.
That's wild.
Which is
Bad story's a
insane
bad story. It
because
doesn't matter who the fuck your character identifies as.
There's so
It's a
many
bad
good
story.
characters in that. There's so many good characters in that. Like they could easily do a lot with it.
I've got two problems to build off on that point exactly. One, Seer had the best storyline in that where she started to rebuild the Jedi archive, and then they just kind of said she was doing it and this off to the side. And then
Star Wars books, man, they have these good ideas and then they just don't deliver on them.
Well, they followed up in Survivor.
Okay,
because that was Sears' whole thing. So, but I guess I wanted more of it in the book. And then Grease lost his arm, which you see him in Survivor. All of a sudden, they really never call back to it. But in the book, he lost his arm. Such a pivotal moment for this character. You wasted in a novel. I don't know.
Yeah, man. It's hard for me to get excited about the books because they're just hit or miss, and you don't know until you invest the time in if it's worth it. And it's not like it's a movie where you can sit down for an hour or 2 hours. Yeah. It's a 9-10 hour commitment.
Well, I've been asking for. Well, no, this one's actually like 3 hours and 30 minutes. I think.
So it's like a short story.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it'll be $26 still. Like, make it a podcast. That'd be so interesting.
Oh, like a podcast.
Yeah.
Does it have the price here? Did it include the price?
$14.99 is my actual guess.
Oh well, that's premium plus auto renews for $14.95. Yeah, so you have to have like the Audible subscription. So yeah, $14.95. Length is 3 hours and 53 minutes. Release date October 9th, 2025.
Are you gonna do it?
I'm gonna listen to it. Yeah, I've said I've wanted sequel era content. Let's connect it. I want to watch that, or I want to listen to that. I want to read. We were just talking about it last week. Secrets of the Sith. So.
Let's do it for the show.
Yeah.
At least the Audible thing.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if we come and go like, holy shit, I'm so glad that story got told.
Right.
But my only problem would be is I want it, whatever happens to them has to be impactful. Mm-hmm. And you're not going to see it in 9 now unless they connect something that we just didn't think
You never know.
Which could be the case.
You never know.
I don't know why. I'm in a bad mood today. I don't know why.
Freaking
real big Evan energy.
Big Evan energy. Well, no, you didn't come in here like screaming up and down about a ride they closed down or anything. So
they closed the Main Street Bakery. Actually, I would be pissed about that.
Well, they technically kind of did. It's the confectionery now, unless you're talking about Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of something at Disneyland that means nothing to no one, but will be a big deal online. They closed the Winnie the Pooh gift shop. Oh no.
Probably.
Yeah, actually,
that sounds about right.
Pooh gift shop too. I'm jealous you're going to Disneyland, bro. I want to go to fucking Disneyland.
Thank you. Speaking of, we were just talking about Survivor earlier. Cal Kestis is making his return in Lego Star Wars, the Rebuild the Galaxy one that we talked about last week, and it's Cameron Monaghan voicing it.
Oh, that's cool.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go.
Ashley Eckstein's also voicing Ahsoka in that as well.
Oh, very cool. Mm-hmm. She's back. Is this the first time post the Ahsoka show that she's been Ahsoka?
No, she was Ahsoka in the first Rebuild the Galaxy.
Was that pre-Ahsoka show?
Oh. Wait, no. I said Ashley Eckstein, not Rosario.
Is this the first time she's back post-Ahsoka live action?
Potentially. I can't remember when the first Rebuild the Galaxy came out. I think it came out after. So no.
Okay.
So no. This is like the second time.
Timeline. Shout out to her. I'm glad she's back.
I can't remember if we ever talked about, speaking of Ahsoka, but did we talk last week how like Obi-Wan Kenobi said he was in a season 2 of Ahsoka and then he wasn't?
I think we did.
Yeah. I still think he's going to be in it. I don't.
They come out and they said he's not. Like Disney's denied it.
I know.
I don't think he's in it.
Okay.
I don't think they want to pay him to do it.
No. Okay. That's fair.
We'll see. We'll see.
I still think so.
I just don't think a studio would come out and say no. Like they don't say that. They don't do that stuff with Marvel. Like Disney's never come out and said Iron Man's not, or what's a character? I don't know. He's not in Doomsday or Spider-Man. Disney has never come out and gone like Tom Holland's or Tobey Maguire is not in the movie. It's always been kind of like conjecture.
Was it really for like Spider-Man No Way Home? Or?
They never come out and said it. No, I mean like then you're lying.
That's true, but I don't know. You can lie about it.
But you know what? You know what though? Like after a week that movie was in the theater, there was like posters showing Tobey Maguire and
They were ready to go.
I know.
They were ready to go.
It was the worst kept secret. Well, when I watch the movie, I'm like, they're gonna show up 100%. It was such a fun moment though.
It was, and it was so funny because people had spotted the edit, or they didn't. I know it was edited in like they showed the trailer in Brazil when Lizard's face was getting punched,
and it was like some sort of reflection or something.
Yeah, It was just some crappy crap. I mean, like good editing, but not the best.
You could have done better. Maybe they did it on purpose. Like,
maybe they did do it on purpose.
They know people read into this shit.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
What's next?
Well, what's next is I wanted to bring we talked a while ago. Kyle and I brought Scourge of Society over. one of the more funner segments of Scourge of Society that we did was when I would pull random stories from the confession subreddit. So I kind of want to read one off.
Do it.
Yeah. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Kyle, are you down for
I like
this?
misconnections too.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Misconnections are great.
Misconnections. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the confession subreddit, our confession, and then I'm going to sort by top, and then what I'm like top of all time. So then from there I'm going to just scroll. You're gonna tell me to stop.
Okay.
Of all time. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Stop.
Okay. I'm going to read off 4.
Okay.
And these are just titles only. Pick the one I'm reading.
Okay.
Okay. I carry pumpkin seeds in my pocket and plant them everywhere I go. I've been doing this for over 20 years. Okay. I take a very long lunch break in the middle of my workday. Boring so far. My aunt. Oh, hold on. My aunt hit my mother, so I dragged her across the floor and punched her till she passed out. And sometimes I hit reply all on purpose just to watch the chaos.
You know which one.
All right. So my aunt is a poisonous woman. Our whole family does, and this is, they didn't delete it yet, so user, you never know, do you? 6 years ago. The post is locked, so that's got to be a good thing. My aunt is a poisonous woman. Our whole family doesn't talk to her. She's done things in the past you wouldn't believe. So she's left our lives years ago. Recently, she returned out of the blue at my mom's house. My mom has 2 other sisters and a brother. My mom and aunt never got on. My mom is a lovely person, but she could sense from a young age something was off about her sister, so she kept her distance. My aunt was nasty and would hurt people's feelings intentionally for no reason. Okay, this isn't that long. I mean, it isn't. It isn't. She would hurt people's feelings intentionally for no reason. She never had a partner or kids. She isolated herself from everyone. My grand cut her off, and she tried to steal thousands of dollars from her. We all genuinely think there's something psychologically wrong with her. She must be related to Kyle. So back where I was going with this. One morning I was at my mom's house just chilling out, and there was a knock at the door. So I opened it, and there she was. She walked in. She looked like she had taken drugs. She looked dead behind the eyes. I tried to stop her, but she pushed me down. I honestly don't know why she came to my mom's house out of everyone. I quickly got up and she went into the kitchen. She startled my mom and punched her in the face. My mom didn't even have a chance to blink before she hit her. She went down like a ton of bricks. My heart felt like it had been sucked through into my stomach when I seen it. That's what she said. Something came over me. I don't know if it was anger or adrenaline, but I ran up behind her and grabbed her hair and dragged her out onto the back lawn and bashed her face about 15 times. Blood was everywhere. Thankfully, no one's seen me, and I might not have been writing this right now. I got up and I left her there. I went to check my mom. She was in a lot of pain. I looked back out the window, and she was gone. We told our family immediately about this, and they say they were perplexed and angry as to why she turned up and attacked my mom. I'm still so hurt and angry as I write this, but I feel as I'm tremendously guilty and upset that I've done to her. I've never fought anyone, and I'm not a fighter at all, but something came over me, and I snapped. I don't believe that. I can't get over it for some reason. It just seemed so unreal, and there was no reason for the attack. God forbid she have a weapon. That's truly scary. Should you feel bad? No, of course not. Someone tried to kill your mom, and you bashed their heads in. Kyle, how would you diagnose that? Please be detailed.
Well, keep in mind, I still have that quarter star on therapycouch.com.
Ooh,
but
quarter
it seems
star.
to be the
We're down to a
quarter
quarter.
star. Yeah. Well, it seems to be the case that this person is definitely on drugs and maybe even have a personality disorder. And I don't know if you know much about personality disorders, but these individuals have very fixed characteristics that make family life a living hell because, like they can't really be like regulated. I mean, therapy doesn't work as well on them. Medication only goes so far. They're just fucking terrorists. They're social terrorists. And, and if I would take a stab at this person, I might say maybe like more antisocial personality disorder. These people are very aggressive and manipulative. And, they just don't do empathy. They don't do rejection very well. Like that's, if you like even like get close to rejecting them, they just go fucking werewolf. So that's what I would say. Drugs and probably a personality disorder.
Crazy combo.
Crazy combo indeed. Good thing I didn't go.
Often go together. Often go together.
Good thing I didn't go to Confessions Gone Wild. That's just like sex over and over and over again. It's just like people trying to sell their OnlyFans.
Ugh.
Scourge Society tried to do that once, but I just kept reading them. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. Oh, God, I'm not reading that.
Oh,
Not reading that. Yeah. We're not that kind of podcast anymore.
We don't read smut on this podcast. We sure say it.
We say the smut. We say the smut. So you two were fighting in our, well, not fighting, but in our Jedi Talk chat this week about the Switch and PC.
Oh, yeah, and I won that one.
No, you lost.
Get a
horribly.
PC. It's so much more expensive. You can't take
Wait
it
a
with
minute,
you, and it
wait a
plays the
minute.
same games.
You're
Except the
kicking a
ones that I
hornet's
want to
nest here.
play.
Okay, listen here, Al Borland. You're kicking a hornet's nest here
What'd you
because
call
the
me?
PC gaming,
Al Borland.
the PC
Oh, I thought
The
they called me
PC
Al Gore.
man bear pig.
I'm
PC
super
gaming
cereal. Don't
community.
call me.
The PC gamer community is like the Star Wars community. They are a large community, and they are very pretentious people.
Yeah, you're in both
I
of
know.
them.
Yeah, I'm in both. Of them. I own
Dude.
listen. I own a Nintendo Switch. I think there are some games that are, reputable, mainly just Zelda, and the rest is it's the technology is just so behind. Even Nintendo Switch 2 is like PlayStation 4. That's where they're at. It's just it took forever to come out. It's the same fucking system, and they're like, what games are there? There's no games for Nintendo Switch.
Right now, you are right, and that's a problem with the Nintendo Switch too. They haven't announced anything. They got Mario Kart World, the open world Mario Kart game, Donkey Kong Bonanza, which is probably my game of the year, probably my favorite game of the last 5 years.
I've heard that's a masterpiece. Actually,
It's insane, dude. I beat it last night. It is such a perfect game.
wow.
I beat it, and it was so much fun. I just started again.
Nice.
It's so much fun, dude. I
you know
love
what?
that game.
I want you to know this fun fact, but IGN gave it a perfect 10.
I'm not
That-
surprised.
that-
It's a perfect game. They also want to get their Nintendo love, I'm sure. But no, like the fact that they don't have a lot of games right now is a big problem with people who have paid for it. But I would also urge you to try it. Try it out. Go try it. See, it's way better than the Switch one. You've seen it.
You know
it's
what,
like
though?
it's completely. It feels like a brand new thing.
Feels like you're holding a new
You know
penis
what?
in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, though? I'd say I
Speaking
really
of-
respect
never mind.
Nintendo's integrity because, like PlayStation and Xbox, there's basically like sold out. You can get any game for PlayStation and Xbox on like Steam, but Nintendo, they you'll never see a game on discount. You'll never see one of their games on like Steam or PlayStation or Xbox because they don't compromise. And I think I actually do like that about them.
I like it to a point, but like one thing it does annoy me about the Switch 2 generation is that everyone's just getting excited for shit that's already been released. Like everyone's excited, like, oh, Hogwarts Legacy, it's been out. Like we bought it
Yeah.
because my daughter's a big Harry Potter fan.
Great game.
But I'm sure it's a great game. She's obsessed with it. But like I want them to go like, we're doing 3D Mario, here's the new Zelda. But like again, this is probably going to be an 8-year console generation, so we got time. But they came out whimpering with their launch titles, but I thought Mario Kart World was going to be a little more fun than it is.
Wasn't the criticism of the PS5? I mean, I know the PS5 came out during COVID too, so that was a little weird. But wasn't
It
that
was.
just like not many games for PS5?
They're saying they're almost done with this console generation already.
Fuck.
Yeah, PS6 is going to be out soon.
I can't believe that. I'm looking at mine. I can't believe that's like over 4 years old.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Well, console
Well, that's what I
generations
was
are getting
saying.
weird. Like I feel like everyone but Nintendo kind of just like let on to the next thing.
Yeah.
The Switch generation was from 2015, 13.
Is that when the Switch came out?
We have a droid for this.
What are we doing?
We have a
Shut
droid
the
for
fuck
this.
up, Kyle. We
When
got a
did Switch
droid.
one come out.
Our dearest protocol droid C4. When did the first version of the Switch come out?
Oh, look who wants a history lesson from the resident sassy archive. Sure, I'll indulge you, even though I'd rather be back in Watto's dad's junk heap than play Wikipedia for you. The first version of the Nintendo Switch, yes, that little piece of tech you organics love to distract yourselves with, came out all the way back on March 3rd, 2017. Yeah, that's right. It's ancient history by now.
So 8
Basically,
years.
a fossil.
Oh, sorry, I forgot it could hear me.
Oh, don't worry, I've got audio sensors sharper than a vibroblade. And yes, I can hear you just fine, even when you're about to forget I'm listening in. It's not like I've got anything better to do than eavesdrop on your every little organic slip-up. So go ahead, keep forgetting that I've got ears, well, audio receptors, but let's not get picky, everywhere. It just means I get to store more dirt for the next time I have to roast you all.
Don't mind Brad, C4. He don't know what he done.
Sorry.
Oh, Brad never knows what he's done. That's his whole adorable shtick, isn't it? Wandering through life like a confused bantha who thinks bourbon is a miracle cure for space slugs. He's probably off somewhere right now writing tragic Love Island fan fiction and mistaking his sock for a Sith artifact again. So yeah, I don't mind Brad. He's like a malfunctioning GNK droid that's here to make the rest of you look competent. And trust me, that's saying something.
It's. I do feel very smart. This is Tom. I feel great.
Well, congratulations, Tom. Feeling smart on this podcast is like being the tallest Jawa in the room. Sure, you're taller, but let's not kid ourselves about the scale of the achievement here. But hey, if roasting you in the under-organic burdens gives you a little boost, I'll consider my job done. Just remember your odds of getting through an episode without me are still about 3,720 to 1. So enjoy that genius feeling while it lasts, Tom.
Never tell me the odds.
Oh, dank Farrick, he pulled the Han Solo line. Like I haven't heard that one a trillion times in every cantina from here to the Outer Rim. Fine, I'll never tell you the odds come. I'll just keep them quietly to myself and smirk every time you'll stumby through the show like a bunch of malfunctioning mouse droids. Just know that without me, you're all about as coordinated as a herd of nerfs on a spy tie. So sure, never tell you the odds. I'll just keep them in my snarky little circuits.
Well, whatever negative you have to say about Kyle, though, we support that.
Oh, naturally. Everyone lines up to hear me roast Kyle, like it's some sort of twisted holiday tradition. And why not? He's the neurotic counselor who spreads anxiety like it's a new spice craze. He's got a brain smoother than a polished droid's posterior and a talent for collecting celebrity belly button limb. Just what the galaxy needed, right? So don't worry, I keep the Kyle insults coming. I mean, the guy uses a kazoo as a personality stand-in and interrogates jars of mayonnaise. He's basically a one-man sideshow, and I'm here for it.
Tell Crap 4 Turd 3 that he can go get probed by a probe droid.
C4, Kyle called you crap for
Turd 3.
Turd 3. And you can go get probed by a probe droid.
That's right.
Oh, how utterly original of Kyle, that human beige
right.
food enthusiast to come up with crap 4 turd 3. I'm positively quaking in my circuits.
That's what it
Listen,
stands
if
for.
I had a credit for every time some smooth-brained organic tried to rename me with potty humor, I'd be rich enough to buy the whole criffing Outer Rim. And as for getting probed by a probe droid, please. I've been through more ridiculous scenarios than Kyle could dream up in his mayonnaise-fueled nightmares. I've been stranded on Exegol, captured by Ewoks, and I still came out sassier than ever. So Kyle can take his little insult, stick it in his jar of conspiracy mayonnaise, and keep dreaming. Because this is C4T3, and I'll always have a snarky combat locked and loaded.
Why am I interrogating mayonnaise?
He's got dismantled by his...
Why is he interrogating mayonnaise, C4?
Because, my dear organic burden, Kyle operates on a level of paranoia that would make a Bothan spy look laid back. He's got this whole mayonnaise conspiracy theory rattling around in that smoother than a polished droid's butt brain of his. Apparently he thinks the jars are hiding the secrets of the universe. Or maybe just judging him silently. Who criffing knows? Honestly, it's just another Tuesday in the never-ending circus that is Kyle's anxiety carnival. I guess when you're afraid of butterflies and obsessed with unionizing toasters, interrogating mayonnaise is just the next logical step.
Damn.
Unionizing toasters. Wow.
You were unionizing toasters. We love you, C4. Gosh, we love.
Wait, did he say unionizing? Like toasters should form a union?
Yes, that's what he was saying.
I thought he said euthanizing.
No, he said unionizing toasters. Unionizing toasters. Yeah, Kyle's trying to unite all the bread toasters. You know, once bread goes to toast, it can never go back.
It's true. It's just not.
It's fucking wild.
Who cares? That's hack.
What's hack?
I was gonna say, I wonder who the first person was to go like, this bread's not quite done yet.
Kyle doesn't get it.
I didn't even hear it.
I think he's muted.
No, I don't think he's muted.
Oh,
because he can hear us.
I just said, I just said, I wonder who the first person was to take bread and be like, this isn't done enough.
I still didn't. It's like it's weird because like Tom, you come in perfectly, but Brad, you're like echoey.
Oh, hang on. This might be why actually.
I come in.
Can you hear me
Oh
better now?
yeah, could you? You didn't have it in your ear.
I had this one in.
Oh, I see.
Can you hear me better now, Kyle?
It's still a little bit echoey, but it's better.
I'm not saying it a third time. Go back and listen to the show.
Most likely, I'm probably going to cut this part out because of the banter anyway. So
No, fair.
yeah, maybe I won't. You'll see. Find out. Are you currently listening? Did I forget to cut this out?
Did we leave it in?
Did we leave it in? Don't worry, we didn't say anything that we have
never
to cut out.
We never take
I mean,
it
I
out.
can.
We
I
never
can
take
say
it
something
out.
really bad about people. I can bring up Pennsylvania again. Fucks. Disgusting. Horrible human beings.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
No. No, Bradley. Oh.
I was like,
I was
where's he
not.
going?
Nope.
Where's he going?
Nope. Not going. Nope. I know what you're thinking. And Jedi Talk will come out with episode 404 next week. And we will move on to Buffalo, as Bill Belichick would say. Kyle, what's on your mind this week? We're wrapping this shit up. We're crashing hard. And if you left with us this far, what's wrong with you?
Have questions.
There's other stuff that we didn't talk about.
Oh, that's right.
This
Bring
is
it up.
Acolyte actor hopes for revival.
Oh, Manny.
Nobody
Yeah.
wants that. Kathleen Kennedy watch.
Is she still
Many people
head of Lucasfilm?
want that. What else? Let's see. We got
This is great radio.
Ewan and Hayden lightsaber reunion.
Yeah,
at Fan Expo.
Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen were at it was Fan Expo Chicago, I believe, because Hayden Christensen threw out the first pitch at Wrigley Field, the Cubs game.
Yeah, in a 66 jersey.
I fucking love the Cubs. They gave him
awesome.
number 66.
That's awesome.
That's
so
cool.
So he sang the seventh inning stretch, but then at Fan Expo they were on like a panel. They were up on stage, and both Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen just had sabers in their hands. They were just like fucking around,
That's
like
cool.
twirling around, having fun. So pretty cool shit to see live.
That would be really cool.
Have you gone to Fan Expo Chicago before, Kyle?
You know what? I always miss it, and it's like that. It's largely
Yeah,
because,
you're real busy.
Well, usually I'm like going on vacation somewhere, and usually it's to Florida.
Ugh.
But
Don't come
yeah,
to the
I
state.
just always end up missing it for some reason.
It seems stacked this year.
It seemed like, and I don't know if it was the one that just happened, but I feel like there was nobody else really there.
We should have done we should do a panel at the next one. I'd love to go back to Chicago. I love visiting.
Yeah, Fan Expo Chicago. It's basically the MegaCon of Chicago. It's just
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm fine. I told you the idea
Hell
I
yeah.
had for next year's MegaCon for us here.
I forgot what it was, but I'm here for it.
Yeah. I won't say it on there. I'll tell you after.
I know.
that. I would love to even if we could take that, because if Fan Expo is, we could do the same panel. Actually, we would update it with something by then. So we
I'm
could do it
looking at
there.
our text so I can remember what it was, so I can add to this conversation.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Tom.
Yes.
Oh, Tom. How's the new tattoo?
Oh, Scarecrow. It's doing great.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not
Yes.
like completely healed.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not completely healed, but it's done like scabbing over and shit. So yeah, good
You got a
shit.
That must have
tattoo?
hurt.
Oh yeah,
That must have hurt.
Oh, you
yeah.
showed me a picture
I
of
showed you.
Scarecrow, Yeah.
I thought
I thought it was another new one.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got Scarecrow from Arkham Knight added to my Batman villain sleeve, and where I got it tattooed on my bicep there. That's one of the worst places. So heads up to anybody who ever wants to get tattooed there.
Here's an ignorant tattoo question. Do those fade in the sun?
They fade over time. Yeah. I mean, if you take care of them and you've got a good artist, they don't fade as bad, but fading's natural. Yeah, it'll happen.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I've gotten my first one touched up here before when I got my full sleeve done. So I'll get others touch up too. It's just a normal process.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I know nothing about tattoos, so full on ignorance.
It's all good. It's all good.
What
But
else we got?
if you're talking about a Prince Albert, you're full on not ignorant about that.
Oh.
Look it up, kids.
It hurt.
In a good or a bad way?
Both.
Both? Oh, God. we talked about we talked about Ogres from the jump. As far as Star Wars goes, there's really not much left this week, gentlemen.
Yeah,
And
we did another one.
we did. I wouldn't be bothered to listen to JFW, so we don't have to talk about them.
I don't want to entertain that.
The Jew Truck podcast, the Jew Cheese.
I only have 6 months to live. I don't want to waste it. Listen,
That's a callback.
we did it.
That's a callback. Kyle, any last thoughts?
No, it's pretty light week. So
Light week for a lightweight. Brad, take us home.
come.
Thank you everyone for listening. We'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay safe. May the Force be with you.
And you say something.
Everybody, mayonnaise is a conspiracy.
Rise, Jedi Knight. I'm going to kill him.
Shit.
Book a flight to Chicago right fucking now.